So Dave Rubin, who a long time ago in a galaxy far away was, I guess, a progressive and is now a conservative. Really, ultimately, he's nothing. He just goes where the money is. But anyways, Dave Rubin has a new book out, and he's artificially boosting the sales of that book. So let me show you this great tweet here from Nathan Bernard. Tweeting out, just makes it a little bigger. Tweeting out, after receiving a tidal wave of one-star reviews, failed right-wing comic Dave Rubin is now bulk ordering his own book to salvage his conservative grifter brand. So, as I'm going to get to, this is not unique to Dave Rubin. This is something conservatives do all the freaking time. They bulk order their book so that it jumps on the New York Times bestsellers list. So here you have his book sitting here under hardcover nonfiction at number 11. His book is called Don't Burn This Book. Now, that little thing you can probably barely see there, it's a little cross. This little cross, this little dagger, indicates that some retailers report receiving bulk orders. This is what they do. You can see here, just to compare, the book at number 10 does not have that, and the book at 12 does not have that, but Dave Rubin's book does. Now, as I said, this is not unique to just Dave Rubin. You see here a Vice News report from November. Donald Trump Jr. totally wrote a best-selling book all by himself with no help whatsoever, except for that massive order from the Republican National Committee, of course. So this is something Don Jr. did. John Iadarola of TYT had a really good breakdown on this. This is his piece in The Hill. Let me read some of the other examples. So he says here, curious to know which books have benefited from this practice. In just this past year, Jeanine Pirro's Radicals, Resistance, and Revenge, Mark Levin's Unfreedom of the Press, Molly Hemingway and Carrie Severino's Brett Kavanaugh profile, Justice on Trial, Ben Shapiro's The Right Side of History, Fox and Friends meteorologist Janice Dean's Mostly Sunny, Corey Lewandowski's Trump's Enemies, Jason Chaffetz' The Deep State, Glenn Beck's Addicted to Outrage, Dinesh D'Souza's Death of a Nation, Howard Schultz's From the Ground Up, former NRA TV pundit Dan Bonagino's Exonerated, and Fox News contributor Andrew McCarthy's Ball of Collusion have all received the dagger. So this is this is something these people have to do. This is how they operate. Conservative media, just to go back to Dave Rubin for a second, conservative media does not exist on its own. Dave Rubin would not be able to make the kind of money he's making just based on conservatives supporting him and buying his book or supporting his show, whatever. No, they have these billionaires backing them that artificially inflate and elevate these conservative individuals to make them appear like they are more prominent than they actually are. And that doesn't exist on the left. I mean, it exists when it comes to let's say the middle, like liberals, but when it comes to, socialists, there ain't no billionaires backing socialists. So we actually have to earn our spot. But when it comes to the right, there's endless amounts of money. Now, I just got to end on this hilariousness, because Dave Rubin, if you don't know, all about censorship, complaining about the left. Oh, the left wants to censor me. Oh my God. Well, here he tweeted out, I want to word this right, so please bear with me. Jesus effing Christ. Now, look at the response that he got from a couple people. Anna Kate here. Love you, Dave, but please don't use God as a curse word. He loves you. No need to blaspheme his precious name. Rubin replies, didn't mean any disrespect. Definitely should have worded it differently. Thanks for sharing your thoughts. This is the guy that endlessly complains, moans about censorship. And here you have Christians coming out and saying, Dave, please don't use the Lord's name in vain. And he's like, yes, master, I will stop. Just complete rubes, these people. Here we go. Another response. Dave, my husband and I are fans of the Rubin Report, but when I read the F word in association with Jesus' name, I got sick. It seems so out of character with the person I've come to know on your show. Want to continue watching. Do they know he's also gay married? I mean, they should. He says it every other sentence. But, okay. I'm just, whatever. Comments like that, whatever. The real focus here, though, is, again, the reaction. Dave Rubin. Wasn't meant to offend. And if I did, I apologize. Appreciate you reaching out respectfully. It is so sad. I don't know how these people live. I don't know how they sleep at night. I don't know how they operate. All Rubin has done is chase money. That's all he's done. So he will, write books about, oh, don't burn this book, the left outrage. Oh my God, censorship, crazy. And then somebody complains that he says Jesus effing Christ, and he gives in. So sad.